So the GOAT just returned after a 3-year hiatus with this teaser posted on Sunday, May 12th. Maybe unsurprisingly, the meme stonks all pumped the following Monday, ranging from GME to AMC to BB to Lemonade to Clover. You could have bought this first thing in the morning on Monday, May 13th and made 600% in just a few hours. Here's my thought process and where I messed up. My immediate thought upon seeing the tweet was to consider sympathy plays, given that GME, in my view, was already too obvious and crowded. I thought about playing AMC as a sympathy play, and here's where I messed up. I let my emotions get the better of me. If you've been paying any attention to AMC, then you would know that some of the things that they do is pretty questionable, to say the least. Let's put it this way, if there's a company that represents the inverse of Berkshire Hathaway, then AMC would be up there, given the massive dilution and some other questionable things going on. Anyway, I digress. The point isn't to shit on AMC. Rather, let's discuss some important lessons and takeaways from this case study. Number 1, don't be an idiot like me and let emotions get in the way of a positive EV play like AMC options. Even if the company itself has terrible, and I mean horrendous, fundamentals, it doesn't really matter in this context as we're mainly just playing off the hype and momentum. Let me explain why it's a positive EV play in my opinion. You can argue that's obviously easy to say in retrospect, and sure, I'd agree to a certain extent. However, in this exact situation, we can be wrong 80% of the time, and the play would still be a net positive. I mean, the kitty has influence, especially after being on hiatus for 3 years. Yes, it's a big deal. Third, chasing the obvious may work, but sometimes it pays to think outside the box. In this specific example, AMC had more asymmetric returns compared to GME. Fourth, the efficient market hypothesis we're taught is a big fat lie. The market can and often is horrible at properly pricing in things. This is just one of countless examples. And number 5, there's 3 things you can't avoid, and that's death, taxes, and AMC dilution.